to Planning with ADHD. My name is Patty. This week, I'm actually doing my monthly layout. This monthly layout, excuse me, is inspired by the rainbow spread that Squaird Plans did for this month. And I forget the name of it in her video, but it's raining hearts in a rainbow fashion. So I thought, let me do my take on that because I really loved how she did the 3 rainbows in the corner. So if you'd like to see this video, my version of Squaird Plans March layout, stay tuned. As usual, I pull my stickers ahead of time so that I don't spend too much time pulling the stickers, because with all of the options and with the various books that I pulled stickers from this week, I spent probably 30 minutes, even though I had a template from Squaird Plans Stephanie's video. I still wanted to do my own little take on it. So I will start with laying these stickers down. I'm going to start with putting down the rainbows, but I think I'm going to do them a little different and put down the small one to the left. I'm going to go from small to large is what I'm thinking I will do for my rendition of her spread. I don't want them to overlap, so I probably should have started with the larger one first to ensure proper spacing, but that's okay. Luckily, using the wax paper, these stickers become really easy to reposition. So let's start with the larger one first. The middle size, I'll go down a little bit with that one, and then put the smaller one up here, and so they nicely fit into this space. One of the things that I did in advance of this video is to also white out the lines so that this would appear to be one single box. Cut that little edge off. Use this nifty little trick of using a Post-it note to put down those scraps. I try to always retract this retractable X-Acto knife whenever I use it, because if you happen to watch, I think it was my very first video that I posted, I actually cut myself. It was funny then, and it is funny now that I actually cut myself. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of this. I think I'll cut this side so that I can cover up the note square, because even though I have pink in my spread, what I'm planning to put there is also pink, and so it's a clear pink sticker, so it's going to show through. And yes, every time I do this, I take a chance that I will cut myself. But so far, I haven't cut myself when I'm separating the sticker paper. So let me put this down. Oops. Ooh. Oops. Okay, let me cover this. And so I'll cover this and go ahead and put down the pink umbrella that I was planning to put in that corner. The next thing I want to lay down, I apologize. For some reason, it seems as though every time I record or film, I always have to clear my throat. Not sure if that's a nervous thing or if it just is. The next thing I want to do, which is a little bit of a deviation from what Squaird Plans did, but I also saw Twinkle Plans Her Day do this, and so I thought for this monthly, I want to put letters on the sidebar. So that's where this idea of putting the green stickers, and they're kind of translucent, which makes them beautiful. They came from a sticker pack that I found at Dollar Tree, and I'm not sure if you can see the translucentness of the stickers, but they really are cute. They kind of look sometimes a little bluish, but they are green. So I'm just going to spell out spring here. I'm starting to enjoy using letters in my spread ever since I did my one little word. I find that I really enjoy the letters, especially when they're complimentary. And I really do think when they are along the sidebar, I really like them, especially on the monthly. I especially like them on the monthly. So I'm excited, as you can tell by all my talking, I'm excited to put spring down this sidebar. The next thing I want to lay down, I believe, I'm going to cover this 2021 because I like this quote sticker that says, it's a happy spring, listen to the world sing. So I'm going to try to center this, and I have no problem this time covering up 2020 because the sticker is prettier than the 2020. I think I definitely want to use the rain boots. So I think I will put them a little bit catty corner right there. Umbrella, rain boots, perfect. There's not a lot of yellow. Well, there'll be yellow in the spread from the rainbow, and I'm not sure that I'll get to use this sticker. This is the one sticker that came from the Happy Year sticker book, I believe, in the spring section. Maybe it came from Happy Year. I am not sure. No, actually, I think it came from Best Year Ever. Yes, it came from Best Year Ever, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the book, even though I really like what the sticker says. This month, I feel like I need that motivational quote to remind myself to follow my heart, follow what I'm feeling really passionate about this month. So here's the part that's a little tricky for me, and that is the rainbow boxes. What in my motivational layout, what motivated me to copy this layout, she had them staggered throughout the page, but I think that I may 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might just go across the top. Let's just see. No, I'm going to go across the middle. I really like that idea. Go across the middle, and that way, when the hearts trickle down, they will trickle down toward the colorful monthly boxes, the rainbow monthly boxes. So let's see how that looks. And if I have to, I will reposition them. I'm going to cover up St. Patrick's Day, but that's okay. I plan to put a sticker there anyway. So that's okay. Green. I really like that I'm having a chance to use these monthly boxes. I don't typically use them. And this month I don't have anything that is pre-planned that I am going to put here from an appointment standpoint. But I do intend to put spring here. So since I covered that up, let me write it lightly in here so I'll remember. And this is St. Patrick's Day. And I'm not covering daylight savings time. And so the next trick, I didn't, or not next trick, but the next thing that I want to put down are the start of the hearts. I'll definitely have to pull more of the hearts from the book that they're in, but I wanted to lay them down just so when I was pulling stickers, I wanted to make sure that I pulled box stickers that match the colors. So that's why I only have one row of each. I'm thinking of what can I share with you all about ADHD in this video. And today I'm not really able to think of something that happened. Something happens every day. That's for sure. Something happens with my ADHD every single day. But I don't right now remember something that I can share with you all about my ADHD. I will tell you that I've lately been reading about and watching videos about emotional regulation in ADHD. I always wondered, growing up, I always had mood swings, always. And my sister used to tease me about them and make jokes about it. And it would make me, it would make my mood swing worse because I hated it. I hated being teased about something that I was having difficulty controlling. So it was not until I actually attributed my mood swings to PMS. Honestly, because I just could not understand what else would be causing me to feel so differently in one day's time. I may have 3 or 4 different moods in one day, in one 24-hour period of time, and wake up feeling a different kind of way. So I always wondered why that was. And yeah, I do think some of it was PMS, absolutely. But the more and more that I've read about what's called emotional dysregulation, and the more that I have experienced it for myself, and now that I have the official diagnosis of ADHD, it kind of all makes sense now. It all makes sense. So I don't know about you all out there, but I would love to know if you experience some of the same things, if you've learned about emotional dysregulation as it pertains to ADHD. And if you want to share some of your stories, I would love to hear them because it's difficult. It's difficult to manage the mood swings without assistance. I don't know if I don't know if I've shared it yet, but I do use medication as part of how I manage my ADHD. Because by the time I was diagnosed, let me tell you, I was not trying to do it on my own. I was not trying to manage it on my own because by the time I was diagnosed, um, it had life was overwhelming and the ADHD had become difficult to manage on my own, on the coping skills that I had learned over the years. So I needed that help and decided I would get that help. I like it. I like it. I have about 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I like that. March is going to be the season of threes. Oh, I forgot to put something over here. Let me put just a few. Let's see. I will maybe put this pink one. No, I'll take one of these reds from near the orange and trinkle one over here. Or, oh, I'll put a quote here. I will look through the book and find a quote that I like to put there. Anyway, I think I think what I was saying is that by the time I became aware of the ADHD, I was so overwhelmed I wasn't interested really in figuring out how to manage it on my own. I needed help and I was not afraid to get that help that I needed. And that's not to say that others are afraid. It's just to say that for me, that was my decision, what I decided to do in order to cope and manage, in order to manage my ADHD. So I am now jumping topics, which is common for those of us with ADHD. I don't really want to put a flower here, but I do want to I enjoy having quotes on my spreads, so I really would like to find a small quote to put here. And I thought this book was one that really had some good quotes. I've seen two that I kind of like. One of these would be nice also. Make Today Great. I like that one. And I marked one up here. Wake Up and Be Happy. And I thought about this gratitude heart. I'm not going to do the gratitude heart. That's pink, too close to pink. There is a sticker book that has Live Life in Color. I'm going to go find that. Okay. I found the book that has Live Life in Color. I want to use this sticker because it has all the colors of the rainbow in it. And it's a great quote to start off the month. Live life in color. Lovely. I love it. I love it. I kind of would like it down there, but that's the best place for it. Love, love, love. I love, love, love it. Okay, let's put it on the disc and see what it looks like. It is beautiful and it is my own take on Stephanie's idea. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know when the next video is coming out, want to know when more videos come up, hit the notification bell. And if you think that you really like the content of this channel, please, please, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And thank you for planning with ADHD. Until we plan again.